Hi and welcome to video number 5. In this video we're going to go through how to make your sales funnel way more profitable. So when it comes to making your sales funnel way more profitable, there's just one thing that you need to include. There's just one thing that you need to include, and that is an upsell. Yeah, upsells can be the difference between your sales funnel breaking even or your sales funnel making a very healthy profit. So what I'm going to do throughout this video is take you through lots of different tips and also show you the pages that I use for an upsell. Now, in case you don't know what an upsell is basically an offer that you present after somebody has purchased your front end product. So the page in front of you, this is my main sales page for my Avalanche list building. This is my sales video here. We went through this, didn't we, in the last video, and I showed you how to create a good front end product or a good once on offer page. So this is the product that I sell. Once somebody buys this product here and that buy button appears, remember what I said, it appears after about 10 minutes, so this is why the button's not here at the moment. Once somebody buys this product, the thank you page that they get sent to will be my upsell page, and this is exactly what you need to do. Once they purchase your front end product, wherever it may be, you know, whatever niche you are in, doesn't matter, whatever product that they purchase off you, the next page that you send them to has to be an upsell page. Well, I highly recommend it to be an upsell page, because otherwise you're going to leave massive profits on the table. This is my upsell page. Yeah, this is what I use, and this is where I send my traffic to after they've purchased my front end product. Now, if you don't already have an upsell in place, then all you need to do is create a page for your upsell, and then just use that URL as the thank you page from your main offer. So it's really simple. So your main product is on this sales page here. Okay, this is my product. So your product is going to be here. Your sales page is going to be here. Once they buy your product, they go through and check out through PayPal, and then the thank you page that you use is going to be your upsell page. So it's going to be your next offer, which is going to be your upsell. So if we scroll down this page, I'm going to show you the offer that I use. This is just some extra information that they can purchase, like extra solo ads and an extra video and some extra mind maps. And I currently sell this for $17. However, I am constantly testing different price points, so you may come back at some stage in the future, and I may have different price points. But at the moment, I charge $17 for this one, and as you can see, it's not that big. You know, the sales page, it's got some good graphics on there and stuff, and a little bit of text, but it's nothing special. And one thing that I will say about upsell pages is that because whoever sees your upsell pages means that they've already purchased one of your previous products. So it means they've purchased your front end product in this case, if this is the first upsell. And if that's the case, then it means they're obviously a customer, they're obviously a buyer now. And buyers convert a lot higher when you present them upsells, and this one converts about 1 in 4, 1 in 3 to 1 in 4 people. So for every 3 to 4 people that purchase my front end offer, one of them purchases this one. Okay, so this is my main offer. This is the first upsell page. Now, you can have more than one upsell. I've currently got 2. This is my first upsell, this page here, and then my second upsell is this one. But before we get to that page, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's go back here. when you create your funnel, you're obviously only going to have a front end product to start with, and that's absolutely fine. Let's go back to the top here. So when you first create your funnel, you're just going to have your main offer, your main product, and that's absolutely fine. It is absolutely fine, because when I first started to build my list a few years ago, I sold a $5 product, and I was making sales all the time, but I didn't use upsells. And then what I did a couple of months later, I included an upsell into the funnel, and that really increased my profits. I made tons more money by adding one single upsell, because for every 3 to 4 people that purchased my front end product, my $5 product at that time, it wasn't this same product, it was a different one. For every 3 to 4 people that purchased my front end product for $5, one of those purchased my upsell, which was at the time $17 to $23, you see, and that drastically increased my profits for that campaign. So you don't have to include an upsell straight away. The best thing to do is get your squeeze page created, get your free offer created, and have your main paid product in place. You need to sell something online. That's the start. Once you start to make sales, then you can go down the road of creating your upsell. But you need to really understand that by adding an upsell will drastically increase your profits. I can't recommend it enough. Okay, you need to really include an upsell into your funnel, because you're just not going to make any money back whatsoever. You're just going to make some front end offer sales, but that's not going to cover any of your traffic if you buy it or anything. And you know, and upsells can really be the difference between breaking even or losing money or making a lot of money back. So get your main offer created and then work on your first upsell. And then, as I said, you just use your upsell page as the thank you page after somebody has actually purchased your front end product. But just remember, you don't always have to add everything at once. You can just add things as you go. So this is the first upsell. Now you have the option of adding a second upsell as well. And this is the second upsell that I use. This is my email marketing assassin video course, and I currently sold this for $37. So my main offer at the moment is $9.95. Then my first upsell is $17, and then my second upsell is $37. But as I said, I may slightly change the prices at some stage, because I'm constantly testing new things out within my funnel, and this is something that I highly recommend that you do as well. But the main thing to take away from this course is that I have my funnel in place. I'm able to send traffic through my funnel, make money, build my business, you know, build my buyers, build my customer list. And this is what you need to do if you're serious about, you know, getting the results and building your list the right way. Now, another thing I will mention is price points that you use throughout your funnel have to increase. So go back to our main offer. So whatever price your front end product is, it could be $5, it could be $7, $15, $17, $19, $27, $37, whatever it is, your first upsell has to be more expensive. Yeah, it's no good you making your first upsell cheaper, because this is your opportunity to sell a higher priced product to your customer, which is now proved to be a customer because they just purchased your product. Yeah, so charge more money for the next product. Obviously it has to be good, you know, make sure that you create good products and it's going to add value to your customer. And then your second upsell, when you eventually get to the stage when you can add a second upsell into your sales funnel, again you can charge more. So like I said, I charge $9.95, $17, for this one, and then $37 for this one, and quite a few people purchase all three of those. So don't think that people don't buy, because they do. Some people will come through your funnel and they will buy every single product that you have. What I'm going to do now is go to my autoresponder account and just show you what I do when it comes to the segmentation of my lists. Because after someone buys, you don't want them to stay on the same list, you want them to be moved. So I'm going to show you what I do in the background with my lists. So we'll go there now. Okay, here we are in my Aweber account. This is my autoresponder account. Now I'm going to show you what I do when it comes to my funnel, because this is something that a lot of people really struggle with. A lot of people struggle with what you do with people and which list that you put them on after they purchase, etc. Now this list here, LB blog, this is my main list. This is my main list that I build, and these are people that haven't purchased anything from me. These are the people that just sign up for free information. Now if you look down, I set up automation rules here, so as soon as the person buys a product from me, they will be taken off my freebie list. Okay, so these are called freebie seekers, or people that just want free information. Until they prove to be a customer, they're on this list. As soon as they purchase a product from me, that LB blog 01 is my first buyers list. Yeah, this is one of my other lists which people go on to when they buy my Avalanche list building. So as soon as somebody has bought my Avalanche list building, they automatically get unsubscribed from this LB blog, yeah, and go straight to LB blog 01. And I've also done it for some other lists as well. So unsubscribe from LB blog when subscribers subscribes to LB blog 01, yeah. And another one that I'll show you is LB blog 01. So then when somebody buys my upsell, they then get taken off my lists, my LB blog 01, and it happens exactly the same for if we go to, right, when somebody buys my email assassin, you'll see here that they get taken off my main list. The reason why I don't have a list for my middle product, my $17 product, is because that's just an extra product that I put into my funnel, but I don't actually have a specific list for that product. That's just an extra upgrade from the main offer. But what I do is when somebody buys my email assassin, which is my email marketing video course, they get taken off LB blog 01 and put onto email assassin, yeah. So this is what you need to do in your funnel. So as people buy more expensive products, you put them on a different list. So I know that the people that are on my email assassin email list, I know that they are going to be a lot more valuable than the people that are on this LB blog 01 list, because they've obviously purchased a more expensive product. And this is pretty much the way you need to do things. Now you might not be using Aweber, you might be using GetResponse or something else, and that's fine. But the same principles apply in your account as well, in your autoresponder account. You have to use the same kind of process. When somebody buys a product from you, you take them off a particular list and put them on a different one, and then you do the same again and same again and same again until they're only on one list. So if you've got, say, 5 products in your sales funnel, then you have to set this up for every list. If they buy the next one, take them off the previous one. If they then buy the next product, take them off the previous list. And this is how it works, and this is how you can keep organized within your sales funnel and within your autoresponder account. And one thing I will say is, when you actually deliver the products to your subscribers, to your customers, you still do what I said in one of the previous videos, and that's deliver the product by email. Because when they actually buy a product from you, they're going to be subscribed for at least a few minutes, so they will get the first email from the actual product that they've just purchased. And then if they go on to purchase the next product 5 minutes later, then they'll get unsubscribed, but they will still get the first email from you for that list, so you can still deliver every product via email. So don't ever forget that. That's the easiest way that I've done things, is just deliver my products via email. I find that the easiest way to do things. Okay, so if we get off this, we're finished in the Aweber account for now. Go back to the main list here, or the main sales page. Okay, so I've explained to you about upsells and why they're so important, and I've given you my actual pages that I use. As I said, I will be giving you links to my actual pages that I use, so don't worry too much about that. I will supply the links for you so you can check them out yourself. Another thing I will say is what I said to you in video number 2, if you remember, the niche research. Yeah, I said to you that you need to be able to create multiple products in your niche. Now this is exactly why. Okay, it now makes sense, or I hope it does. I hope you can now see why it is so important for you to pick a niche where you can create multiple products, because when you create your sales funnel, this is where that is so important. You need to be able to create multiple products so you can create multiple upsells in your funnel. If you create a product, or if you choose a niche and you can only create one product, like a main offer, then that's just going to be completely pointless, and it's going to be a complete waste of time. So whatever niche you choose, make sure that there's enough information in that niche and it's big enough for you to create multiple products. So for me, so far, I've got my main offer, my upsell, my second upsell. I'm actually in the process of adding another upsell, and there's also some other extra tweaks that you can make to your funnel, which we will cover in the next video, to make it even more profitable. Okay, but everything I've shown you in this video is what you need to do to make your sales funnel even more profitable. Yeah, you need to add upsells. Don't be scared of selling your products and adding upsells. Far too many people are worried that they're going to upset people when they come through your funnel because you're offering more products. What you have to do, and the way you have to start thinking about this, is you have to be proud of the products that you sell. Yeah, these products are your own products, and when you create them, you have to be proud of what you create. You have to be proud of people buying your products, because you know that it's going to add value to their business, it's going to add value to their lives, whatever it may be, whatever niche you are in. You know, be proud of selling your products, because you know that, you know, they're going to help people. Obviously, if you're not comfortable in adding multiple upsells in your funnel and you don't really want to sell, then there's obviously, you know, a reason behind that. And if you're not comfortable in actually selling the information in your courses, then perhaps you shouldn't be, you know, perhaps you should think about creating a different product, because all of the things I sell in my funnel, all of the products, I'm proud of, and I know that they're really going to help and they're really going to add value to people's business when they come through my funnel and they use them for themselves. So this is the mindset that you have to be in, yeah, when you sell products within your sales funnel. Don't be scared to sell. And this applies in any niche that you're in. The last thing I will say is continue to test to improve conversions. When you're using sales funnels, it's important that you test your pages to see which one converts the best. But don't get too hung up initially on the testing part. It's something to bear in mind as you progress. But initially, just get your pages out there, get traffic sent to your squeeze page so they see your sales page, and see what your conversions are, and see how you see what your conversions are, and see how much money you make, and see how many sales you make. Once you get some numbers behind you, then you can think about split testing and testing your pages to improve conversions. So that's the end of video 5 on how to make your sales funnel way more profitable by adding upsells. Again, there's a lot of information we've covered there, but I hope this has really helped and shown you exactly what you need to do when it comes to adding upsells into your funnel. In fact, there was one more thing before we go that I better just show you, because otherwise I may get a lot of people send me questions. At the bottom there we have a link, and what you do here is you just give people the option of no thanks. So if they don't want to purchase the video course or whatever course product that you sell, people have the option of not obviously buying it, so they just click this link. But this is your opportunity to then send them to your next offer. So this is then your next upsell. So they may not want your first upsell, but they may be interested in your second upsell. So don't always think that by putting a link there you have to send people to a page to say no or thank you for your purchase, please check your email inbox now. Don't think you have to do that. You can send people directly to your second upsell. So when people click this link, they go over to this page here, which is, as I said, my second upsell, and this is my email marketing assassin video course. And this is what people get sent to if they don't buy my first product. So some people may purchase your second upsell but not your first one, and some people may purchase your first and second upsell. So this just gives people a bit more of an option, or a bit more of a choice to purchase one of your other products if they don't like the first one. But this only really applies to your upsells. Don't do this on your main sales page, okay? Don't direct people to your upsell page from your main sales page. You know, don't put a link at the bottom here and say no thanks. Don't do that. This is only for your extra pages that you include, your extra upsell pages. So I hope that makes sense. But that's it for the video. It's gone on long enough now. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video, which will be video number 6, where we're going to go through how to make even more money from your funnel by adding a simple offer at the end, and I'll explain everything how that works in the next video. So I'll see you then.